Good afternoon. Ding dong, the witch is gone. Sue Gray, that not impartial, not so civil servant, has finally been dismissed from Downing Street. After getting rid of Boris and getting a job in Downing Street on the back of that under her preferred Labour government, she's been shown the door by Larry, apparently. Now, why has this happened? Well, there's several reasons. First of all, it's obvious she's not impartial. I'm going to drop her name now. You may not know this name, but I'm going to drop it. Helen McNamara. She was Downing Street's ethics and propriety advisor under Boris Johnson during Partygate. She attended lockdown-breaking parties and was meant to be advising the government on what policy was to make sure that the government was beyond reproach and within the letter of the law. She now works at Sky News, a lefty organisation. Boris Johnson was deposed as Prime Minister and was ousted as an MP. That's how the government works. The people actually responsible for shit when it goes wrong, pardon the language, get new jobs. So I'm sure Sue Gray will get a new job. And the people, the front men, take the fall. Sue Gray, what can I say about her? I can say that her son, Liam Conlon, got a £10,000 donation from Lord Ali, that altruistic Labour donor in the House of Lords. And Sue Gray, as a thank you no doubt, got Lord Ali access to Downing Street. So that approval for that idea came from her, not the Prime Minister, allegedly. The civil service run the government. The Prime Minister's merely a frontman. I've said this all along, and this is more proof and more credence to these theories that I have. If anyone watched Yes Minister and Yes Prime Minister back in the day, it's pretty much a given that this is the case. However, those were comedies. They weren't meant to be documentaries. The civil service is meant to be invisible. You're not meant to know who they are. They're meant to be faceless. That's why we have elected politicians. If they are advising the government, they're meant to be doing it behind the scenes. Sue Gray is the story. That's why she's gone. She's made it all about her. The press have made it all about her. That is the reason why she's been shown the door. The new civil servants that are going to be replacing her will be more of the same. Government's going to government, and the civil service is going to be civil service, unfortunately. The whole thing is not fit for purpose. Every single civil servant needs to be dismissed, and they need to be made redundant. The whole thing needs burning from the ground, metaphorically speaking, and it needs to be start over from scratch with people that understand that the civil service is not there to be political. Their sole job, their only job, is to implement elected government's policy, regardless of whether you personally agree or disagree with it. These are just my thoughts on the matter. If you like this video, consider giving me a thumbs up, a like and subscribe. I will see you in the next video. Have a good afternoon.